Welcome everyone to Ottawa. So we're going to go over the history, geography, climate, and activities, culture festivals, food, and finally some fun facts. All right, the history. The members of the Algonquin First Nation first established settlements in the Ottawa River Valley. A tribe known as the Ottawa then settled here during the mid-1600s, and they were well known as traders. French explorer Etienne Brulé was said to be the first European to see the Chaudière Falls in 1610. The construction of the Rideau Canal following the War of 1812 began in 1826, and following the construction, a letter for Dalhousie authorized Colonel John By to divide the town into lots. The town developed into a site for timber and lumber trade. And shortly after, Queen Victoria chose Ottawa as the capital of Canada, and the Parliament buildings were soon completed. All right, the geography. The city's center is located between the Ottawa and Rideau rivers. The Ottawa River borders the entire northern portion of the city, and this boundary extends to the west at Arnprior and continues east to Rockland. The city is located northeast of the Great Lakes and is within driving distance of Lake Ontario and Niagara Falls. The climate. Ottawa has a humid continental warm summer climate with 4 distinct seasons. The average maximum temperature is around 26.6 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The average January minimum temperature is negative 14.4 degrees Celsius or 6.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Snow and ice are dominant during the winter season, and winds in Ottawa tend to come from the west, though eastward winds are caused by lake effect cells in the afternoon. Activities. Skate along the world's largest outdoor skating rink. In the winter months, a portion of the Rideau Canal turns into a massive skating rink. This nearly 8-kilometer skating rink is open 24 hours a day and is great for family, couples, and solo travelers. Enjoy beaver tails, which are deep-fried sweet dough and are sold at kiosks along the ice rink. Visit Parliament. The amazing Gothic Parliament Hill is situated in the middle of the city center and overlooks the Ottawa River. There are 3 buildings that make up Parliament Hill and a large formal garden. The complex is home to numerous national celebrations and shows, and tours are available throughout the day in both English and French and last from anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes. Head to ByWard Market. Situated at the heart of Ottawa city center is ByWard Market, and it consists of buildings and open-air stalls. The main building is open all year and is a colorful place where fresh fruits, vegetables, flowers, and grocery items can be purchased. As one of Canada's oldest markets, it also features restaurants, fast foods, and numerous boutiques, making it a great place to wander and mingle with the locals. Wander around the Fairmont Chateau Laurier. This 660,000 square foot castle is a luxury hotel and sits at the intersection of Rideau Street and Sussex Drive. The hotel dates back to 1912 when it had only 350 rooms. Today, there are 429 rooms in the chateau. The building features Tiffany stained glass windows, Roman columns, and a copper roof. The lobby has beautiful Belgian marble flooring and is a stunning atrium with glowing chandeliers. Watch a sports match. As a city with a number of professional sports teams, many visitors like to catch the Ottawa Senators games. This National Hockey League plays at the Canadian Tire Centre, which is home to the Ottawa Sports Hall of Fame as well. And TD Place Stadium is the place to see the Ottawa Redblacks play football. Baseball fans should also visit Raymond Chabot Grant Thornton Park to watch the Ottawa Champions. Spend time with royalty. Rideau Hall is the official residence of the Canadian monarch. This 175-room mansion sits on 88 acres of land and is Canada's equivalent of Buckingham Palace. The mansion is open to the public for tours, and these free tours last around 45 minutes. Visit the courts. The Supreme Court of Canada is a beautiful Art Deco building with a beautiful marble grand entrance hall. The construction of the building started in 1939 when Queen Elizabeth herself laid the first cornerstone. There are 2 flagstaffs in front of the building and statues of Canadian greats, such as Prime Minister Louis St. Laurent. Statues of Veritas, Truth, and Justitia, Justice, are also there. The culture. A unique feature of the region is that both English and French are widely spoken. As a multicultural city, Ottawa serves food from all over the world through great restaurant neighborhoods, such as Chinatown, Little Italy, Westboro, New Edinburgh, and Hintonburg. Ottawa is home to an amazing 29 museums, such as the Canadian Museum of History, Canadian War Museum, Canadian Museum of Nature, and the Canada Science and Technology Museum. During first year of citizenship, Canadian citizens are granted the cultural access passes that provide complimentary admissions to more than 100 of Canada's cultural landmarks throughout the coast. Holidays and festivals. Ottawa Chamberfest. The festival began in 1994 with 22 concerts in 2 churches and immediately grew in popularity. In 2012, the Ottawa Chamberfest presented almost 100 concerts and attracted over 80,000 listeners. Although the concerts feature traditional classical music, the festival has included music by pop and jazz composers as well. The Ottawa Symphony Orchestra. This is a full-size orchestra that features professional students and amateur musicians. With around 100 museums, it is Ottawa's largest orchestra and presents 5 concerts each season at the National Arts Centre. Winterlude. At the Winterlude Festival, visitors are amazed at the stunning ice sculptures created by artists from around the world. There are snow activities for children, such as skating and games at Jacques Cartier Park. The festival started in 1979 and attracts thousands of tourists from Canada and USA every year. The food. Maple Bacon Donuts. Susie Q is a local donut shop famed for its unique flavors. Their famous maple bacon donuts combine sweet flavors of maple with saltiness of crunchy bacon. Other flavors that are popular include raspberry and cinnamon toast crunch. Poutine. Though originally from Quebec, poutine is also a well-known dish in Ottawa. The dish is comprised of crisp French fries mixed with brown gravy and soft cheese curds. This dish is best to be tried traditionally at Zach's Diner, Lou Fast Food, and Golden Fries or Leeds. Pancake Battered Bacon. This dish combines 2 favorite breakfast items, pancakes and bacon. At Flapjack's Canadian Diner, pancake battered bacon is deep fried and drizzled with Ontario maple syrup. This notable local eatery started on a food truck and offers more unusual items such as pancake fried sausage and panwiches. Fun facts. The name Ottawa comes from the Algonquin word adaw, meaning to trade. Ottawa is the 7th coldest capital in the world. Nearly half of the population is under the age of 35. Ottawa's original famous tulips were a gift from the Netherlands. The Canadian flag on top of the Peace Tower is changed every day. And there's an old haunted jail in Ottawa that has been turned into a hostel. And that concludes our tour of Ottawa. Thank you for visiting.